Good morning, everyone. For the next few sessions, we're going to be talking about insects. That's right, bugs. And I have a little introduction poem for us called When It Comes to Bugs. And it's by Eileen Fisher. And it says, I like crawlers, I like creepers, hoppers, jumpers, flyers, leapers, walkers, stalkers, chirpers, beepers. I wonder why my mother thinks that finders can't be keepers. Have you ever caught a bug and brought it in the house and your mom goes, "What are you doing? Take that poor thing back outside." And that's because that's where they live and that's where they belong. So the next few sessions we're going to read about some of the common bugs that we see around our house, our neighborhood, our yard, and the area that we live in. The first one I'm going to talk about is the bee. And the bee is a very beneficial, that means really good, bug. And we need to have bees because they help pollinate the vegetables and the fruits and the flowers that we eat. So if we didn't have bees, we wouldn't have food. So let's take care of the bees. And they do a very special thing. They don't talk like you and I do, but they do communicate, that's talk, amongst themselves by doing a special little dance called the waggle dance. And we'll learn a little bit about that in this story. This is called Bee Dance by Rick Churstowski. Oops. And this is one of the places that bees can live. They also live inside hollows in the trees, and they make nests up in the trees also. But this one is a man-made one that we use a lot. When sunlight warms your honeybee wings, off you go on flower patrol. Follow a sweet scent floating on air to find a honeybee gold mine. And we see some other bugs too. We see a ladybug and we see a grasshopper. A prairie in bloom. And this is just what bees love. And these are all different kinds of flowers that bees collect the pollen from. We have cone flowers, asters, black-eyed Susans, and we see another insect that is collecting the pollen also and the nectar. And this is a sulfur butterfly. Just sip the sugary nectar with your bendy straw tongue. Yum! And then race home. Climb the beeswax comb. Excitement buzzes all around. The other bees know that you have news. So here's our little scout bee who has found the gold mine of flowers. And she has come back to the nest, the hive, to tell the other bees. Do the waggle dance, honeybee. Make a figure 8. Twirl in a circle. Wag your body up the middle run and then twirl around the other side. Bzz, bzz, bzz. And you can see the figure 8 here. Makes first circle, waggles around, and then finishes the figure 8. Now the bees know just where to fly. And so they're all following the scout bee. And soon they see flowers reaching toward the sky. Go to work, forager bees. Collect nectar to make honey and stuff the pollen into the baskets on your hind legs. They're not real baskets like you and I think of baskets. They're just special parts on their legs that the pollen collects at. And that's what makes the honey. So they stay out late. You can see the pollen. It'll help feed new bees and make some honey. And they carry your heavy prize back to the hive. The last glow of sunset lights the way home. And when you wake up, warm your honeybee wings in the morning sun and dance the prairie jitterbug once again. Isn't that nice? There's a lot that we don't know about bees, but there's a lot that we do know about bees. And the waggle dance is very important, and depending on how long they do their dance and how much they buzz, tells the other bees what direction to go into and how far they have to fly. If they do the waggle dance upwards, then it means go towards the sun. And if they do the waggle dance downwards, that means to fly away from the sun. And that's the way they talk.